Sesamill, iBattle, Supreme Conflict. We about to get in there with another battle. Everybody make some noise! Yeah! Alright, I got some co-hosts with me. My man to the left, introduce yourself.
Ill Full Lane Productions, iBattle, man, period. Make some motherfucking noise.
Get it in!
Yeah! To my other left.
White cheddar, fucking intro. I just want to see this battle.
Let's go! Alright, just get to the combatants. My man on the left, introduce yourself.
Doc Jones, New Athens, CTHipHop.net, LLS. I fucks with everybody. iBattle, make some fucking noise. Yeah, man.
Alright, combatants to my right, introduce yourself.
Apothic, iBattle.
Alright, I'm a dumbass, I ain't flipped the coin, so you call it in the air, heads or tails.
Heads, why not?
I flipped the big ass coin, I don't care, I love the big coin.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, it's heads, you call it.
Good.
Alright, it's on the Apothic, 90 seconds?
Yeah.
90 seconds on the clock, hold it down, let's go, it's on the Apothic.
It's gonna be a boardwalk when I send Doc home. Throw him off a boardwalk. That's how I Doc Jones should have never appeared in my presence. Now appear is my preference. With each sentence I break apart Doc Jones. This is my document of a hoe, like the documentary The Doors show. Doc, I'm sick, but you don't got a doctoral to show. Videotape him off the Doc throne. That'd be a fly commercial for Docker clothes. If you got an issue, I'll bury your human fossils into the garden your mom digs through so she can watch your kid blossom a little. My plot to rob you is simple. Better keep an eye on your money like the Masonic symbol. Kill 'em with nothing but me touching up lyrics. That's how I fucking uplift spirits. And no one will believe you're dead because it's coming from conspiracy theorists. Last event, it was cold in here. But don't bring your bitch in public looking like an anorexic polar bear that just got struck by a solar flare. Tell that bitch to comb her hair. Local rappers in town know when your girl's at the bar because she's known to suck dick and downloads quicker than clips from World Star. I mean, you're doing big things but making no dough. So your next release party might as well be a pizza party. Don't make sense that Doc wants to start with me. Surgery's the only time a doc should want to part of me. You're not worthy to spar on me. These punches take you on a wild journey like an African safari. Since you're a Doc, guess I have to be Marty. I'll break your back in the future. I'll be casting this act shortly.
Time! Alright, give it up, give it up! Round one on Doc Jones, let's go!
Yo, hold it down. You could call me you could call me the director. You're just an actor in this action flick. That means you're getting cut if you're delivering lines that aren't accurate. Even showing up here, you can pass as the poster child for masochists. One up a bloody mass of bandages, getting stepped on when your name is mad, it fits. With all the candor of pacifists passing out on Ambien. Keanu Reeves rambling with the voice projection of your average mannequin. Head is vacant, personality practically vacuous. Hit him with the cross, turn his cheek like he was Jesus of Nazareth. I feel like this match was fixed for me, but I'm still going overkill on this simple victory. If he thinks he's killing me, he's thinking ridiculously wishfully. This match is playing out like a pack of lions tearing apart a sickly wildebeest. Not a shred of sympathy. A million weapons giving him a symphony of injuries. Believing in vaccine hoaxes but barely understanding biochemistry. Telling gay jokes can hardly spell. For you, any book would be a stressful read. How are you gonna pass yourself off as an intelligent MC when all you do is bite a mortal's technique less technically? I'm like Maccabee, pray to God while you bow your head to me. Infinite potential, only a fool would try to measure me. I am not a plate, this is not ball, but I'll still strike if you try to step to me. Tear you apart relentlessly. 10 blows for one on a molecular level after 1/10 of a century.
You don't get that.
Go.
Both hands move with wild speed and intensity, that's ambidextrously, at high volumes preferably, taking chunks out of his density, fucking up his destiny. I should get a Definitsky for fucking him up epically.
Alright, yo, give it up, give it up, yo! Alright, round two on the Apothic, let's go!
I honestly don't know whether I got a contender or I'm getting a psychology lecture from a wannabe college professor. Covers comedy better. I'll give you a topic more clever. It's a massacre when I enter, leave half of you severed and serve you on a platter like Hannibal Lecter. Become a victim the second of a twisted, sadistic, cannibalistic vendetta. You look like a transgender handsome band member who's rapped never and been wearing panties forever. A cross between Jennifer Aniston and Mac Miller. Not a chance someone would believe you're a damn killer holding a water pistol through the darkest Instagram filter. This dick wouldn't be caught fly if you were Ben Stiller on prom night. Want to see him suffer a bit before his spirits risen. My fucking lyricism gives him inside punishment like Paris Hilton. Leave you torn apart. You don't have to see him in a stolen car for there to be a reason he don't own a part. Turn quadriplegic after receiving more beatings than the organ known as heart. Cause last time I killed myself in this ring like Owen Hart. I like to fight. Let's exercise the movement. I'll give you more rights than the Constitution. Your fucking mouth, you know. Wash it before it gets you in trouble. Playing Sonic's the only time you want to see Knuckles. Knock on your door like a Jehovah's Witness with important information. Then be like, surprise! It's a home invasion. Choke you out, posted to your wall like a Facebook notification. Your dogs just slap raw bones in the faces. Your family duct taped and thrown in the basement. Then dispose the evidence, blow up the location. Leave no traces, bury you in the snow so they know it's gonna be a cold investigation.
Doc Jones, let's get it in.
I'll leave him bruised and battered, toothless and shattered. The first 2 rounds could be called a noose and a ladder. Straight up ruined his battered, taking his food, bastard, taking his food from him after. All y'all gotta do is supply the booze and the laughter. You should get choked, you should get cut like that crack you must be smoking. Can't talk loud because your lungs hurt. Boy, that baking soda's corrosive. Like HD Films, I'm bringing his flaws into focus. Couple y'all said he was dope, but no one else seems to notice. You should try to be the most explosive, or at least drop a couple lines that blow some closed minds open. If you gotta rock a gun, you might as well unload a whole clip instead of firing off some blanks and riding home on your own dick. I'm standing tall with monstrous confidence in my godlessness, throwing them off cliffs that are bottomless. Fuck. Throwing them off cliffs that are bottomless. My rhyme scheme's more complex than modern economics is. He's lying like the Congress is. That's the kind of cat Apothic is. He's about as spineless as a mollusk is. Known far and wide for gross incompetence. His lack of knowledge is so fucking obvious. You can't see me. I disappeared like your son's real father did. With his monotone flow, he's the Ben Stein of the rap game. Videos on YouTube, hardly worth the ad space. Sounding like Seinfeld, semi-sarcastic when you're in a mad rage. Your bars are straight, but lacking conviction, that's a damn shame. Time.
All right, yo. That's real poppin', let's go.
Lift up your right sleeve.
No, we're not doing
That corny flower tatted on your hand is how I know for a fact strategizing on ways to apply ink is what you're horrible at. Act no different than physicians with specific tools in hand when I'm ripping through skin tissue to snip and remove internal glands. Arrange for me and iBattle staff to have dinner plans. Want to advertise my bite-sized sacrificial lambs. Slip on some oven mitts, slice your mother in the bit, stick her in the oven quick. That's how I know you'll love the appetizer dish. If I watch you find other recipes I've got hidden, I'll grab one of the sharpest knives from the kitchen and leave your eyeballs missing. That's how I define sharp vision. Not a surprise when I pop in sight this instant. Don't need to leave Doc fried to turn him to Popeye's chicken. When cops arrive, they'll witness eyes but no eyewitness. When it comes to torture's methods to choose, what I selected is cruel. Your large intestines get pulled and are getting used as hair extensions for your poo. The slut said she's happy when you're stuck in her head. Now you can see if she meant it too. Just a quick lesson before I wrap around her neck till she's blue. Tell her sing. It's set to be your death in the ring like your wedding soon. Have the funeral director help select a better shoot than Martha Stewart's collection to dress the groom. Watch and learn. I give this doc work like medical school. Pray now my plot sinister, no escape route. My bars made you a locked prisoner, can't break out. Greyhounds watch the perimeter, leave you laid out. Surrounded by hospital visitors. Want to be saved now? I operate with scissors, leave your brain out. See whose thoughts are sicker. This ain't Salem town, but you're getting framed and hanging like prom pictures. Decapitate this clown, face found in the Housatonic River. See how an investigation sounds. He'll be too hard to make out like a doc signature.
Time! Alright, now real Doc Jones, let's go.
I'm gonna hand your son to Michael J. Fox so we can shake him. Rearrange his face with the razor blade to see if I can break your concentration. Bars are rarely relevant for the match that you've been placed in. I run every day, you know intimately what lasting place is. Talks tough to mask his past, his passion's makeshift. How could you become a champ when what you lack is anything past the basics? All you have is this wackest fractured cadence. A red wine's name and a casket waiting. I'll crush this motherfucker's structure, I mean his back is breaking. Y'all think Ab could take this battle? That's amazing. You look calm as fuck when Dorico came and stomped their guts. I heard Apothic's nuts, but I had to see for myself. I mean, a lot of cats are cocky as fuck. This is my hypothesis. I'm honestly stumped. I think somebody was like, the only one in Apothic's nuts is Apothic. Nuts. If Jesus saw you, he'd say, God, he sucks. Going up against the doc, he's probably fucked. It's obnoxious. You sound like you're popping oxys and rocking blunts. Only this brave because you've never been properly sunned. And you chose music as your tag team partner. Time.
I